Yo, what up? This is Hopsin with Funk Volume, giving a shout out to Hard Knock TV. Yeah. Fuck anybody I might alarm. Life is a tour, I sit and ride along. Taking some notes and then I write the songs. I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up, and I cried upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. Now my desire's gone, and with the way that I've been living lately, if I died right now, you turn the fire on.
I've seen it on all the blog comments. Everybody's like, yo, Hopsin and Lecrae should work together on something. Is there any chance of that happening in the future?
Yeah, for sure. Lecrae is the homie. I met him at South by Southwest. I met him last year at South by, was it this year or last? I forget exactly how I met him, but we're homies now. We got each other's number, and we talk on the phone from time to time, and the first few conversations we had, because I was posting stuff on Twitter, doing a little Twitter rant just about me being lost or something. So he had told me to hit him up, and we just started talking. I was venting to him about just like life and stuff, and just about God and all this, and stuff that I'm going through. And he's a very wise dude, very, very smart. Like he's lived life as well, so he knows a lot of stuff. So he would just give me little tips and telling me things like that I should try out as far as ways to look at life and all that. And as far as collabing goes, we will collab. It just I haven't got around to it because I've been so busy. No, I haven't. I've just almost blocked everything out. I'm sure there will be a collab for sure, because every time we meet each other, we always talk about it. It just hasn't actually happened. But when we see each other, we're just like, yeah, man. So just let me know when you want to get in the studio, or when you want to do this or do that, man. Just let me know if you got a track or whatever, and let's call me. Let's talk about it or whatever. It's just hasn't happened yet because, we've just been doing this, and he's been doing this thing, I've been doing mine, so I haven't had a chance to settle down, but it should happen though. But we do talk though, and he's the homie, so.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of those artists too that's like fighting to not be put in a box. Cause it's like, just because I rap about God doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only thing going on in my life at all times. And I can't, have opinions on other things, or maybe I say something that's contradictory, maybe I can like Tupac or whatever.
Just because somebody mentions God does not mean they're like, oh, like I can't acknowledge God. Is it bad to say, like, what are they supposed to say? Satan on the track? So should he go, I pray Satan? Like, what are they expecting? What are they really expecting? But yeah, he's, I have his latest album, and it's dope. And it just has a variety of everything. It's not just God. And it's not corny at all. Like he talks about life, he talks about his experiences, he does what he wants to do. So like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And like, yeah, people are so dumb. I hate how people just put you in a box if you even mention God's name. Like, oh, let me get away from this guy. Like, you're the devil then. You are the devil if you don't want to hear about God at all. If it pushes you away where you don't even want to have any discussion about it. I understand it always starts an argument, but if a song comes on and if it's a rapper who's mentioned God before, it doesn't mean that you have to be like, okay, he's about to talk about God, and I'm not going to want to listen to it, and I'm not going to listen to any of his other songs because he talked about God, and I didn't like a lot of people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with talking about God. So.
I mean, it's funny. We talked about Kanye before. I mean, what was his line on Jesus Walks? If I talk about God, then my record won't get played.
Yeah.
It's like, man, all these people will talk about killing, sex, all this shit, and the radio will play it. But if you talk about God, then
this is how sinister. This is important too. This is how sinister this industry is, and that is so true. You talk about God, your record won't get played. But yeah, I explained the chain reaction of like rappers talking about that negative shit, popping mollies, turning up, doing all that stupid shit. But if you talk about God, why wouldn't you want to spread that message to somebody's mind? That means the radio stations are going, you know what, let's play this because it's going to fuck these people's minds up, and it's going to cause them to do more fucked up shit, which puts them in a lower position, so it gives them more of a chance to not be like the people who are successful. And it's like, why would they want to do that to society? That's fucked up. And that's even like, I feel like if a radio station goes, we're not going to play that because it's gospel. So a rapper can go, I'm turning up, I'm smoking, I'm drinking, I'm doing this, I'm fucking in the club, doing whatever. They can say that, but you can't say God, you can't talk about God. Like, that sounds like Satan to me. That is exactly it seemed like something Satan would do. Would be like, no, we don't talk about him over here. No, we just play this stuff because we're trying to fuck up mine. So that sounds like something Satan would do. But it looks like it's nice though. It's like, yeah, radio station, 5601, yeah, your local radio station, where hip hop lives, and it sounds cool. Like, yeah, but then it's like, why would you only play that fucked up music? Something's going on. That's when you snap out of it and go, something's going on here.
That's when you start thinking it's deliberate.
Yeah.
Because before you're like, all right, they're just playing that shit, and they're like, oh, people just want to hear, club shit, because people are having hard days. They don't want to hear, that conscious shit, or it's like, it's like, said who? Like what?
Yeah, who?
Like,
No. People want to hear conscious shit. There is a limit. Like, you can't. I don't think if you're like. Lyrical mind, chemistry, like if you're doing all that type of rap, it starts sounding too MC-ish to where it's like, I don't even want to hear that rap. It's like, get that yeah, I can hear the wordplay, but I don't care. Yeah, it can be impressive if you look at the lyrics, but I don't care. It doesn't sound appealing to my ears at all. So I understand, but there's Tupac made so many real life songs that changed people's lives. Eminem made so many life songs. Jay-Z has done it. Kanye's done it. So many artists have done it. Why is that bad now? Since when? I never got to a point where I'm like, I don't want to be smart no more. I don't want to hear music that motivates me. Dude, the song Lose Yourself by Eminem, that song changed my fucking life. And there's no songs like that on the radio no more. I don't even think they'll play a song like that anymore. But songs like that, it changes people's lives. And why would they not want to play that? Because they don't want motherfuckers getting smart. They don't want motherfuckers becoming wise. They don't want motherfuckers becoming millionaires. They don't want people knowing what the hell is going on. They don't want people becoming aware, so they just want to keep them stupid and popping Molly. Thanks a lot, planet Earth. This is what you've done to my fucking surroundings. Now I can't go outside and fuck with these motherfuckers because you guys got a hold of them. Yeah, it's retarded, man.
It starts fucking with your head the deeper you look into it. Like, I start thinking about like, okay, if it is a sinister spot, and if somebody's planning the shit, then there's a lot of people that have to make below a certain amount of money because they have to work for other people. If everybody made a lot of money, then people wouldn't have to work for each other.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if you have people who just work off to pay their debt, then you always, it's almost like a new slave.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. And I talk about that shit on a song called What's My Purpose, about the fucking humans. All this shit is just, they've trapped us. And dude, from the day we're born, man, it's all, the whole entire feel of what life should be is all fucked up. Like, even adults nowadays, I can't, adults piss me off because I'm 28 years old and I have more muscles than I've ever had in my whole life. I'm faster than I've ever been. I can run, jump, I can do whatever. Like, I'm good. I didn't downgrade. As I've been getting older, I've been evolving. So I went from Pikachu the Pokemon to Raichu. I didn't downgrade to some other little cheapo Pokemon. I'm fucking beast mode now. I'm ready. I'm tougher than I've ever been. I'm smarter than I've ever been. Everything it's been enhanced. So like, but some adults, and I don't know, I'm not saying like the man or the government or whatever puts this off, but for some reason adults feel the need to just to give up when they cross over into like their 20s or mid 20s or something. They're like, that's something I used to do, like I can't do that no more.
You're talking about like their dreams.
Their dream, yeah, it all goes down. They lose, they get fat, they don't give a fuck no more, and they let go. And to me, like, when people see me, they're like, dude, you're not 28. I'm like, I'm 28 years old, born in 1985. They're like, nah, dude, you're like 23 or something or whatever. I'm like, I'm 28 years old, be 30 in 2 years. But it's like, I live a life where I just do whatever I want. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm 28, let me drink coffee now, let me smoke cigarettes, let me settle down, and like, nah, fuck that. When I turn 30, I'm gonna be even more beast mode. I'm gonna look like I'm in one of those 300 movies. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah. I'm even fucking sicker than I was when I was 28. And it's only gonna keep, like, until I actually start getting, because I don't think, I'm starting to realize now, because when I was younger, I was like, damn, 30, that's an old man, like 30 is, but now I'm like, wait, that's not really fucking old. That's like, it really almost feels like, and I know, I think Jay-Z said this, somebody like Jay-Z, 30, yeah, but you really, once you start, now there's some people who represent it bad to where like, nah, nigga, 30 is the new 30, period, like you're fucking old. But then, like, I think, like the guys on Funk Volume, we all look cool. We're all like in our late 20s. The idea of what 30 is, when you see us, you don't go, those some old motherfuckers. Like, nah, you don't look at us like that. You're like, oh damn, we're rappers, we look cool, we do what we do. We're not really categorized by an age, but the idea of what an adult should be, it's like, yeah, let me be an adult. I don't do that anymore. No, skateboarding, I used to do that when I was younger. That's such a jealous thing. Oh no, I don't do it. I used to draw too, yeah. I used to do all this stuff, yeah. Oh no, I just, I'm more about, it's just like, what the fuck? Who said you can't laugh at jokes anymore? Who said you can't laugh at farts anymore? Who said you can't fucking, like you can, it's okay to, you're supposed to evolve. So as a kid, kids' minds are so like, it's everywhere. They have crazy ideas. They want to be astronauts. They want to do everything. And then once they start getting older, they start getting into drugs. They get into high school. They start drinking. They start having sex. They start downgrading to where they start using artificial things to enhance them to the way that they already were when they were born. And I feel like I've only been going up. My imagination just got wilder. When I was fucking younger, I wanted to fucking do this, whatever, look for bugs and go across the world and investigate shit. Now my ideas have got even crazier. I'm envisioning crazier shit now. I haven't downgraded. My existence on this earth, my body has not downgraded. I've only gotten like more toned. I've been working on myself. Everything has gotten better. I haven't downgraded. My personality, I'm becoming more outgoing. I'm more outgoing than I've ever been. When people see me, when I see fools that I knew in high school, they look all like, yeah, what's up, man? Oh man, they look all like lazy, like they've been sleeping for 42 years, and it's like, what the hell? And I'm like, and then it's like they ruin the image of being like in their mid-20s, and it's like, yo, you look like you're 40 and you're only like 25. Like, why you look like that right now, man? Like, what's going on? What did you do? And I'm like, it's been working, man. And it's like, this world is fucking people up. Like, I want to change the whole image of what people think life has to be. I mean. But once you crawl, if I was 50 years old, like, yeah, I'm still young, I'm sexier than I've ever been, then that'll be weird, like, okay, nah, you're an old fuck. You're old as fuck, you got wrinkles, you look, you're like, but adults, I see adults and like, you're such a typical adult. Like, an adult just means you got older. You should become more mature, but don't lose what you used to be. Evolve and enhance yourself, but don't dehance. Don't move over to something else and drop the old you. So if you're a kid growing up, if you have a crazy imagination, keep that. Just get smarter. Now, don't go out writing on the walls with crayons so you can get arrested, because now you got to be wiser. But still, if you want to fucking color shit, color shit. If you like just thinking of whatever, doing whatever, playing on the playground, going hiking, running in a fucking field in circles till you spin and fall down, do the shit. But still be responsible. Just enhance yourself. Now, learn how to do taxes, learn how to manage a house, learn how to pay bills, do all these things. Just don't dehance. But the idea of adults is like, don't be a kid, be an adult. Don't be whatever a kid is, be this adult. But it's like, why can't you just be both? Why can't I still be crazy and stupid, but still be mature? And I am that. I am a kid in my heart. Like look at Hopsin. He is corny, the corny retarded rapper who does all this stupid shit. I love it. That's the kid in me. If I was a kid looking at me, I'd be like, I love Hopsin, he's so cool, I love it. Because that's the kid in me. I want to play these crazy characters because I didn't lose that side. But at the same time, dude, my bank account, let's not even go there. And I'm not talking about as far as money, just the structure of it, of the people I have behind me who are helping me and everything, keeping the structure of how, like, I have a solid foundation behind me. I'm a grown ass man. Like, I handle my fucking business. I'm not slacking, and it's probably better than most of these rappers you see who have more money than I do. My money is not being wasted. I'm a smart ass motherfucker. I know how to get by in life. I've had this shit all strategized. Like, I'm not stupid. I come off stupid though, and that's how I choose to come off. I look like an idiot. I'm an idiot, but I'm fucking smart and I know what I'm doing in life. And here I go with the Kanye talking again. Oh my God, it's happening. We're just gonna call those the Kanyes. What happens, you just yell out Kanye. I'll be like, oh shit, snap out of it. But yeah, but it's true though, man. Don't lose what you used to be. Just keep on enhancing until you physically can't do it anymore, to where like, there's no way, like, my body just can't take it. I can't be who I was because my body, it's taking a toll on everything, and my body just can't physically go there anymore. But yeah, 28, dude. Come on, dude. I'm fucking sexy, man. I'm fucking sexy, man.